I made a commitment at work that I would go in today at 9 in the morning to help out with a large order, and then I would stay the whole day and then leave at like 8:30, right? I was scheduled from like only the night shift, but I told them I would be there the whole day to help out. And I overslept severely. My alarm didn't go off. And then for the rest of the day before my actual scheduled time, I just laid in bed and I ate and I doom scrolled on TikTok. I did nothing productive. Today, I want to talk about dealing with bad days like this. This may not seem like a bad day on paper, but it is for me. Whenever I don't have a day where I'm actively productive, either at work or with videos, I I get really upset with myself. The way that I've learned to kind of maintain a generally high morale with myself is to continuously improve every single day. Either I'm making a video, or I'm streaming, or I'm at work. One of those three things, preferably two or three of those things every single day. Preferably two, hopefully three. But if I'm only doing like one or I do none, like if I had 2 days off in a row this week. I had Monday and Tuesday off. Monday was just a scheduled day off, but Tuesday I I had to stay home because my AC unit was broken and I was the only one available to stay home to be there while the technician was here. And unfortunately, he was only able to come by during the time where my entire shift would be, so I couldn't go. Those 2 days I didn't make a YouTube video. I streamed, but I wasn't at work, and I didn't make a YouTube video. So I only did one of the three things that I need to do in order to feel productive with myself. And because of that, I have felt like shit this week. I I don't know how to like have just normal days. I really only have really good ones or really bad ones. And this week has just been filled with really bad ones. And I understand that with my like condition, like my mood swings are they're very drastic and they're very fast. So I'm like next week is probably going to be really good for me, just morale wise. But I mean, I've been really in a slump this week. I was having some really negative thoughts today at work, and I that was like the first this today was like the first day my friend asked me if I can get on the game tonight, and I was like, no, I'm not gonna get on, bro. I'm not feeling it. Like I never do that. I never pass up an opportunity to play with my friend and stream and be happy and shit. I've just felt really bad about myself. I don't know what it is about me that correlates like progress and productivity towards just my own self-worth. I think it's the fact that I have kind of no other outlets in life to compare myself to. I don't really have any friends like near me to go like I can't go do stuff with my friends, you know what I mean? I don't have a girlfriend. I don't have anyone to impress. I don't have any dates to look forward to. I've only really started trying to go to the movies with my dad every so often just so I have something to look forward to in my week. That's like outside of getting videos done, getting updates in my game to stream and stuff. As you can see, my cat is understanding that I'm not talking about something happy and he's trying to cheer me up. I I don't know how to deal with like certain emotions. At work I was having some like really negative thoughts, let's call them, you know. And all I tried was just sitting in silence. I usually am like I'm usually just on TikTok while I'm driving, which isn't like the best thing. I shouldn't be on my phone at all, but I mean, I get really bored and I'm I don't know. But I just sat in silence. I had no music on. It was just me and the noises of my car. And I mean, that was pretty tranquil, you know, it was pretty nice not having to, just not having anything in my head, just clear, you know. But I mean, this week has just been really bad for me. But I've been chugging through it, you know. I talked the other day about the fact that like I know I'm gonna I know I'm gonna end up succeeding. It's just that right now I'm in the middle of success. You know, I'm in the middle of progress. And I think that reminder to myself that although yes, point blank, I'm feeling bad about myself and I feel bad about my situation and I'm like I may not feel very confident in what I'm doing, but at the end of the day, like this is just what's in front of me, like right in front of me. And if I were to pull back my scope and look at the full picture, I think I'd feel a lot more secure and a lot more just confident in what I'm doing and how I feel about myself. It just sucks that the immediate the immediate response for my brain is to just shit on me and dunk on me, which is not productive. You know what I mean? I can't work with those emotions. There's nothing you can do with emotions about just self-deprecating and like just wanting to hate yourself. You can't really build upon that. You have to just reject those ideas and then start fresh with new positive ones. And I mean that's like not the easiest thing in the world to do, you know. It just sucks. What I'm trying to say here, guys, is that in life you're gonna have your ups and downs, and it's really easy to focus on the downs as you're going down or as you're at the bottom of that valley. But it's gonna go up, you know. You gotta just realize that it will go up at some point, you know, and to not focus on the down, you know. Gotta keep your head up and that such. This is my cat Diddle, by the way. Look at my cat. He's big and fat, and he climbs on me. Thank you.